Hey guys, this is Donnabellez. Welcome back for some more Let's Play Mario Kart Double Dash. Yeah, I feel like I've been talking forever. Not even about the game that much, just been babbling about whatever I want to talk about. So I'm just gonna try to focus a little bit more this time. Promise. Blast off! Yeah! Sorry, I can't really talk during that sometimes. I gotta concentrate. It's hard for me. Okay, get a mushroom. Yeah! So this is the dry desert again in mirror mode for anyone who hasn't figured that out by now. And yeah, not really my favorite level. A lot of y'all know I don't like these desert levels. They make me so irritable. I got sand in my vagina. Yeah, no. Ooh, look! Here's Johnny! Petey, you're such a creep. No! Oh, God. So in my opinion, those blue spiny shells are absolute bullshit. They're just a cheap move by someone who's in 8th place who wants their revenge on the person who's in the 1st place, which is really not fair. Just because someone has skill doesn't mean they should be ruined by someone in 8th place. Love getting star power, especially here. Those are kind of like ramps right there, and it's good to get like mushrooms or star power right there because then you can just go over the sand. No! Oh no! I'm gonna get eaten! Oh, I got eaten by the giant sand vagina in there. Okay. Enough saying vagina. I think saying that word 3 times in one video is enough, for sure. I don't know what it is about these desert levels. Like, I already had 2 videos called Sandy Balls. Now this one's all about Sandy vajayjays. Okay, 7th place. I gotta catch up. Maybe I'll get another star. Oh, well, lightning's pretty close. It's in the sky. I didn't get that one person who has star power. Ooh, star power for me! I wonder what happens when 2 people with star power knock into each other. Probably really nothing. I don't know. I've never done that before. That'd be pretty weird. Alright. Yeah, I got you with the green shell. Hehe. Alright. Hopefully I stay in 1st. Got some good weapons here. Woof. Yeah, 1st place. Petey's celebrating with victory woofs. That's what he sounds like. He sounds like a dog. Buzz, your girlfriend. Woof. Alright, Baby Park. I love this place, and I know it's just so simple and everything. And now that it's in mirror mode, it's even more like a NASCAR race than ever, you know? And we got another left turn coming up. Woo! But seriously, NASCAR, unless you've actually been in a stock car and ridden around the track, you do not know how intense it can be. I promise you. At Texas Motor Speedway, I was there with my grandpa one time, and we were at like a classic car, just a big classic car show and everything. And it was, you know, in the middle, the big yard in the middle, people can rent it out. And that day they were having, they weren't doing the test driving, which you can do, and it costs like a fortune. But, yeah, they were having the cars go around the track 4 times. Someone would drive you, and my grandpa was like, yeah, Donna, you should do it. I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, I wasn't scared or anything. I was just the only girl. I was like 18, and everyone else was like 40-year-old men or something, so everyone was staring at me, but I was like, yeah, I'm ready, in my fireproof suit and everything. But we went around at 160 miles an hour, and you have no idea how intense that is until you're actually in the car. It feels like you're in a cockpit. You got everything, you got it all strapped in. It's so intense, and it's like super hot in that car. Like, I didn't think it was gonna be that hot in that car. And like the turns, I swear the turns were like at a 45-degree angle or something. But 160 miles is not even the top speed, and I felt like I was in one of the fastest roller coasters I've ever been in. Seriously, you would not think it's that intense, but it is, and so I have respect for those NASCAR drivers. Well, 1st place! See, I could talk about NASCAR the whole time, not even blink. No, really, it's an easy track. That's why it's called Baby Park. Even a baby could do it. Hell, even a caveman could do it. Sorry for all the cavemen out there that I just insulted. I'm sorry. Alright, Sherbet Land! Yeah! Funny, I was just thinking of cotton candy because the ground at Baby Park is like blue and pink, reminds me of cotton candy. I swear I have the heart of a 10-year-old because every time I go get ice cream or like a snow cone or something, it always has to be wow, I just barely missed that bomb. That was awesome. It always has to be cotton candy flavored, so I'm just such a little kid. But it's really good. I love cotton candy flavored stuff. Whew. Glad it wasn't me that got hit by that ice thing. That's awesome. That's awesome. I keep saying that. Okay. You know, speaking of NASCAR, you know how they're like in the car the whole time during like the 3-hour race or whatever it is? I don't know how long it is. Football's 3 hours. I don't know how long a NASCAR race is, but I know that they're in the car the whole time. And they can't even get out to pee. Like, think of all the water that they're drinking the whole time. But of course, I bet they like sweat out all the water anyway. But say if they just drink too much at the very beginning and they're not sweating right away, like, you ever think, how do they pee? And you ever think, why do they spray the champagne on them at the end? I wish I wouldn't have lost my 2 mushrooms. Could have used it right here. Ah! My mushroom. No, I barely missed it. But, yeah. If someone in a NASCAR race has to pee, yeah, star power! Woo, move it, bitches! I totally stole your green shell. But anyway, if someone has to pee, they pee on themselves. Yeah, and that's why they spray the champagne on them at the end, because they're like probably sweaty and stinky and covered in urine. Yeah. And y'all bet peeing in the shower was bad. Imagine having to pee in a sweaty, stinky stock car like that. Blech! Alright, Yoshi! You ready for this? This is your track. Gonna do pretty good at this, I can tell. Yeah! Hopefully I get some mushrooms here so I can actually show you the shortcut, especially right here. Oh, look at that! 2 mushrooms! Woo! That's my favorite one, because you just need a mushroom and you can go over that. Or star power, and it shaves off a couple seconds and you can cut in front of people. So that's pretty fun. I know there's another shortcut up here somewhere. Oh, there it is. It was to the right. It was like kind of down. I think that you can just jump through there and then it takes you out somewhere. I know people have told me in the comments, but I don't remember where it takes you out because I've never really used it. No! Ah! Blue spiny shells are just such bullshit. They're just a cheap move by someone who's not very good. So, I mean, it's fun to throw them yourself because then you're like, heh heh. Or to see someone right in front of you like that do it. So, oh, look at me! Mushroom and a special item. I didn't even need that. I'm like first place. They're trying to challenge me. You can't handle this. You can't. No! Whoa! Yeah, that's how you do it. You get an item, and if something is following you, just immediately throw your item back, and hopefully it'll get it. I know I said before that the red shells home in on people if you throw it backwards, but I think it just works as a green shell actually, and it just goes straight back. It doesn't home in on anybody. Same with the Yoshi shells. Or Yoshi eggs, my bad. Yoshi huevos. Here's Johnny. God, Petey's face. Seriously looks so stupid happy. Oh no! How many times are we gonna get hit by those? It's no fun. And you use all your, or you lose all your items. But at least they're like planted on the ground. And that way, people can still hit them. I'm sure. I mean, at least, you know, if you're in the front, I guess the blue shell breaks up the monotony if you're like so good and you're just at the front the whole time, just like you're playing a time trial. That can be boring, but yeah, first! I knew I could do it, guys. Especially with Yoshi. God, the sounds he makes are just so cute. Just want to eat him up. Not really. I don't want to kill him. That would not be cute. Alright, here we are, Bowser's Castle. This actually, I don't know, this may be one of my favorite courses in the entire game. I know that I say like I like a lot of the courses. I like a lot of the courses. But yeah, I really like these spooky, scary levels. I don't know why I find the need to say that so many times over and over again, but I just do. I like them. If I like something, I tend to gush about it. So I don't know, I've always just been like that. Like I told you that in Mario Galaxy that I really loved Tales of the Crypt when I was little and would watch it from behind my grandpa's couch and sneak in there at night. And I remember watching scary movies by myself when I was little and they just did not faze me. I was a crazy little kid and they still don't really faze me. Except for the ones about exorcism, except for the exorcism, you know, the classic. Still scary, but it just doesn't freak me out anymore because I've seen it so many times, you know what I mean? But like, I was raised Catholic. I'm not exactly Catholic anymore. I just, you know, like to consider myself Christian. But Catholics were the original people who, you know, they do the exorcisms. They don't really anymore, but you can't really be a Christian without believing in like demons and the devil and everything, so, and hell. So to me, like, exorcism movies just freak me out because that kind of thing can totally exist, and if you start getting scared about that kind of thing, it's like you let it into your world and you let it become like demons are supposedly feed on your fear. So I hate those kind of movies. They just freak me out unless they're like totally fiction. Then I don't know why I'm talking about this. I'm scaring myself. I lost both of my green shells. No fun. No! Damn it. Did y'all notice how that water down there was purple? Like I told you, Nintendo likes to use purple as a poisonous color. And I actually even looked it up, like thinking maybe purple was like some Japanese symbol for death or something. And it's not necessarily Japanese. Like I looked up purple and to me I always thought of like, you know, royalty and mystery and like spirituality or creativity or something like that. But in Thailand, it supposedly represents, yeah, star power! Love it! Come on, I want to knock someone out of the water here. Or into the lava or something. No, the shell got him. Dang it! I love knocking into people when I have star power. But, yeah, supposedly, I guess in the East, it means ceremony, like mourning, arrogance, and cruelty. So, I just hit my own green shell. Go around the corner! Dang it! So I guess that makes sense. Like, the mourning, cruelty, and spirituality, and ceremony leads me to believe that it means something very morbid, like a funeral or something. So maybe that's why they use purple. I don't know. I mean, it's not quite as, like, evil and stuff as black or whatever. Purple. I like purple still. It's my favorite color. And I think your favorite color tells a lot about you because they have a lot of different symbolisms and psychology and stuff that goes along with it. Woo! Second place. Pretty good. Man, look at all these points I'm racking up. I'm running circles around these jerks. Not to be confused with circle jerking, because yuck.